No one makes it on his or her own. That is a true and time-tested fact. His name was Aaron. I met him at Wexler Grant Community School when he was in 7th grade, while I was tutoring at the Dwight Hall Academic Mentoring Program. He was angry, despondent, and troubled because, frankly, he was reading at a 3rd grade level. At this pace, what did the future look like for him? Unfortunately, this scenario is all too common in schools across the country. The more I worked with Aaron, the more dejected he seemed to become. But he kept coming back. Every time, he kept coming back. As a political science major, I certainly do not know enough of the intricacies of pedagogical philosophy to explain why Aaron was so far behind. I could not unleash a torrent of sociological explanations seeking to understand the difficulty of his circumstances. What was clear was that he was struggling. We made a commitment to each other to always keep coming back. That was in 2007. I saw Aaron 2 months ago. He is now heading into his junior year in high school. He is on the honor roll, is the starting quarterback on his football team, and is already being recruited for college. He thanked me. We hugged, and we talked about his future. It is going to be bright. What he needed was someone to pay attention. Many of us have stories about our Aarons. Some of us may have been Aaron. Maybe he was the best of them, the lucky one, the outlier. But what about the rest? We are fortunate to have had the opportunity to study here at Yale. It is the power of that privilege that demands that we work on behalf of others. I didn't necessarily come here to serve. I came here to learn, to be personally enhanced, to get ahead. But like so many of us, what I learned at a young age was ingrained here at Yale, that with these opportunities come tremendous responsibilities. George Pearson, a former historian of Yale, once noted that Yale students were known for a positive, constructive, believing frame of mind. They believed in themselves, in their college, in their country. They were enthusiastic, they were active, and they had a sense of obligation. That is what makes us Yale. From its puritanical beginnings, Yale has always been an institution ripe with contradictions. While Yalees have gone on to become the business elite of the world, we are also those with a fierce conscience who insist on bringing social welfare to big cities, who go abroad as missionaries, who test authority, and who invest themselves in helping the poorest of the poor. Though we come from diverse backgrounds in all corners of the world, more than 80% of each Yale class is involved in service. Irrespective of our politics or ideology, whether we majored in art history or economics, we know that we are a part of something larger. There are a lot of reasons that we are thrilled to have President Clinton speak to us here today. Not only because he was the President of the United States, not only because he is a formidable speaker with amazing stories and an incredible personal history. For many, it is because after all that he has accomplished, he is using his life to do what the spirit of Yale mandates us to do. Not only to shore up our own lives and our own persons and our own families and our own dreams, but also to give our lives to something bigger than ourselves. Being a Yalie is a challenge. It's an opportunity. It's an amazingly unique experience that most people do not have the chance to enjoy. We recognize the opportunity we have been given and the responsibility that it demands of us. Opportunity is no longer what we get. It is also what we give. In our opening convocation, President Levin spoke to community and obligation when he implored us to learn more about one another and to prepare to impact the world in ways unknown. I dare say, President Levin, we heard you. We have, and we will. Thank you.